Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this session. We are going to touch DevOps 101 subject, and I hope somebody will confirm if they can hear me properly. So I mean to say my microphone is working and people are able to hear me. Then I will proceed only at the confirmation, right? So welcome everybody. Let us start discussing, and I will start a presentation. Thank you, Vidya. Uh, can you make sure my okay? So some disturbing noise. I'm just troubleshooting a couple of things. If there is some disturbing noise, then I might have a hard time to fix the voice unless I hear it. So at this time, we are just getting started. If my microphone is working and people are able to hear, then I am thinking why I'm not able to paste my comments here. Oh, I had the wrong keyboard. Sorry, guys. Let me get my own keyboard. So, welcome everybody. I would remind everybody that in webinars, most likely we are audible with a delay, right? So when I'm speaking here and when I took my average, then I saw that LinkedIn is delayed by 11 seconds, while YouTube is delayed by 5 seconds. So yes, so we will start doing now. Uh, we will come to the subject, and today we have a lot of things, many things to discuss, including introduction, because as I named this session as 101, and all my sessions are going to be 1 hour session, and I am hoping that all my sessions will be, continuously going on air every Saturday at least, and if possible, if required, just in case some of my viewers have any questions, they can post me. I will give my email ID at the end. So you guys can post questions and post some. Let me know if any subject that I can and discuss, and I can give you some end-to-end knowledge on something. So that will be my good luck if I serve you that way. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Sarjeet Gill, and I had worked in IT industry almost 23 years. And when I started, before I started in the Canadian market, I was teaching English. Sorry, I was teaching computer languages in Punjab, India, and that started in 1990. And from 1990 to 2000, I was not working in IT market, but I had migrated to Canada, and then I was doing some other job. Meanwhile, I was like novel networking part time, and some other jobs also for my living. Then my story is that I am born as a scripting guy. Right? I will tell you very interesting stories, and if I name any you know any actor in my stories, and the name resembles somebody, I will try to not mention the names. But if name resembled somebody, like, then I will beg your pardon in the beginning that what I am telling you is an idea only, nothing like I'm pointing finger on anybody or mentioning anybody's name. But some few things are very necessary. Now, many people, let me let me remove this badge from my the banner from my screen, so that you can see. I think it's not that big, but what will happen when I will start showing my presentation? Then it will go away anyways. So, so I would say that where I missed my subject. Okay. So whenever I will go on some of the introduction. I will go with some of the necessary things, and because this is DevOps. This is CI/CD, and this is basically today it is related to Jenkins. I will go on all those things. And yeah, the question was that if somebody will ask me, why, Sarjeet, why you are wasting time on us? We want to go at high speed, or we do not want to spend that much money, or we do not want to move. Okay, well, the decision is always yours. I am telling you something, that there are thousands of computer training centers, and my computer center, computer search center, was one of them in 1990. But right from the beginning, we had chosen different path to success, and path to success not only for mm, oh no, not a loose wire. But what happening is, maybe I will change my scratching noise late next time. This time I won't be able to fix it. I guess my microphone is too sensitive, and that microphone comes from Sony, very expensive microphone. But that comes under my. I am talking about Arvinder Chima has mentioned some scratching noise. I beg your pardon for that noise, and I try to perform that one before, and let me tell you one thing. Maybe it is my turban scratching my microphone inside my ears, right? So, okay, well, so why Sarabjit, and why CRC, and why we are scratching the surface too much this time? Because there are hundreds, not only hundreds, thousands of YouTube videos or whatever. I will give you an idea, clear idea. If you want to choose me to guide you, mentor you or teach you, I'm not saying that I am a business at this moment. I'm getting the team together, so that if there are some people who are willing to spread the knowledge, who want to serve the community this way, then we will come up with a company, and then we will be doing that one. But before we come up to that level, I am always open. I am always available, and I am even ready right now. Somebody want to go through something that is giving him or her trouble, I will be resolving that one as well. Right. So let us start with our presentation slides, and along with that one, that slides are helping me to keep in mind what I am going to talk about. Right. So let me show you the presentation, and I will be away from the screen. Meanwhile, you can, even if you send me the message, and whatever you are requiring me from in next next sessions, if you are hoping something from me, and then just mention in the comments. And rather than that, if you really think that you have some hurdle at this time doing research or doing some study, put that one into the email, and that I can discuss one on one. But even not one on one, the best question will be discussed online in the webinar, right? So thank you very much. I am going to show you, and I will let us start it. Already 12 minutes discussing this and that, but let me start the session so that my presentation or my demo should not exceed the time. I will keep myself restrained to 1 hour, and if it goes over 1 hour, then I will definitely cut it off, and you guys can ask for the full video or for the full explanation, right? Thank you very much. Let us get started. I am sharing my presentation, and this is going to be uh, what we call PowerPoint type of one, but it is uh, it is Canva. So I hope you people might be seeing my screen. I have just shared. It might be coming with some delay, right? So yes. So well, actually, I need to share the other screen before I am stopping it. I made a mistake sharing this screen. I should share one. That one is intended for audiences, right? So this is the one. Okay. So let us get started. So if you see the screen, first screen, let me go to my view, and that I am doing something wrong here. Okay, so this is my welcome screen. So we will come to that screen later on. But I am myself only, just managing everything with one hand. So be patient with me. I will discuss few things that are very important, that practically I have faced myself, and that I had been struggling with for many years. Right? Somebody can come up and say, "Hey, Sarji, tell me why we should choose you when there are so many computer training centers outside." Yes, they are very inexpensive. You have so many things free available, and not only those people. I do have so many things free available, more than those people, right? But the thing is that I'm not telling anybody to come to me and pay me and then I will give you information. No, no, information is free for all, everybody. Everybody has birthright to the information. So I believe in that way. And then if you see my the quote that I like the most is the knowledge. See in my, if you see below my picture, the knowledge when contemplated turns when effective. I don't want to get into any contradiction at a religious level, but this is called in Punjabi Vidya Vichari Ta Par Upakari. So if you guys gonna grind a little bit down into deeper level of the knowledge and information, you will get the benefit. Prove the return from the one. So you are all welcome, and I am not seeing at your screen right now, but your comments are always welcome, and I hope that this session will be a breeze for you. At this time, I'm not loading. I will load the screen later on when the computer, whenever I'm saying, talking about the workstation. So let us go ahead with the startup screen. I am welcoming you. I have a computer training center, research center. Name is research center, not a training center. But this research center has been teaching people ever since 1990, and it is still running under the name of CRC Institute on Navashehar, Punjab. So you guys can go there and get some talk to them and find what they offer at this time. What I'm showing you is the first screen. You are welcome, and now we are going to discuss what are these things. So this is the question for everybody, because this is my way of teaching or mentoring or guiding people. There are 3 lines. Each line has 4 tools, 4 softwares. First is Jenkins, Circle CI, Bamboo, TameCity, Ansible, Puppet, Chef, and CF Engine, Terraform, Ansible, CF Engine, Chef. So there are three lines, three categories. So I want to see how many people know it. How many people are actually, uh, uh, yes, thank you, LinkedIn user. Thank you very much. Uh, yes, Vidya is there. Vidya says, I can hear you. Okay, so Ravinder says some scratching noise. Yes, that's fine. Thank you very much. I will keep an eye on the comments time to time. So when we are saying that, I'm talking about these three categories at this moment. So first of all, Jenkins, Circle CI, Bamboo, and TeamCity. We are talking about DevOps. DevOps is not restrained to any particular tool, but it is a way of it is a process way of processing things, way of developing things, and it is a procedure kind of. I would call it a DevOps is a procedure. So first DEV Dev is for developer people, and the Ops is for operational people. For example, if you develop some software in one company, and in that company you come across in that team you come across a need to integrate software, whatever is written by developer A, developer B, developer C, all those people. And yeah, this happens everywhere, integration manager and this and that, right? So people are developing software and they are integrating into one, and then they when they integrate into one, they test it, and then they check the code quality, sonar cube, and other things, right? So all those things oh the three talks at high level. So yes, thank you very much for the feedback. Yeah, actually, I'm just going ahead with the questions, and I'm giving some delay. I'm giving some lag for everybody. And my point is not to test anybody. I am giving DevOps Practical 101. So, and I also mentioned that I will be using Jenkins here, right? So, first category is a group that is called what it is called. Okay, and the Ansible, Puppet, and Chef. What is called Terraform, Ansible, and Chef engine, CF configuration engine or Chef. So anybody who is new, who have not done any DevOps, who has never, did some kind of development. Somebody who is Java developer. I hope that they know all of them. If they don't know, then still it will be better to make it clear before we go ahead with the other practical chores, right? So let us go to the second screen. It will tell you what it is. Now, I'm not testing you. I'm not putting any examination for you here, but this is just taking your mind so that your mind can grab everything in. So first set is a category. If I'm not using Jenkins, I will be using Circle CI. If I'm not using Circle CI, I will be using Bamboo. You know, Yes, Vidya, that is good. You are calling it integration tool. I take it. That is correct one, but I would call it an integration server. Well, maybe I don't differ with you. That is a meaning. Okay, so Jenkins. If I don't use Jenkins, then I will be using Circle CI. If I'm not using Circle CI, I will be using Bamboo. I will be using TeamCity. Easiest way is go to your right hand side of your browser and use chat. Oh, okay. Let me tell you what we call that AI, and that is oh, now they have Copilot available also. Chat GPT. Chat GPT will tell you all these things, and what you will do first, you will go there and ask what is Jenkins, and it will tell you what is Jenkins, and then it will tell you what category it is, and then go for a search, list all those tools in that one, and you will get that. I got it that way, right? So next slide. Now let us go to slide 2, where I have answered these questions. So these are the ones. So basically, integration server. Well, you know what? That is good answer, but rather than more generic term is automation server, right? Jenkins does integrate, and also it does deploy. It does many other things, right? So Jenkins, CI, Bamboo, TeamCity, Circle CI. I don't remember others one because I'm not I am DevOps engineer, but I'm not a software development engineer. So I want to go into that kind of a discussion. But look at the Ansible second line configuration server. Right? Those titles are given by me. I'm not guaranteeing that if you are finding something else, I will agree with you. Right. So first of all, automation servers. I miss S from the servers. Those are automation servers. Then configuration servers, Ansible, Puppet, Chef, even Puppet, old one. Puppet is having DSL kind of languages, all those things. Ansible. So infrastructure as a code tool. This is Terraform, Ansible, and Ansible comes in two of them. Right? So Ansible is a good one, right? Terraform is the one that is Terraform is the one that is actually comes in infrastructure as a code as well as no, Terraform is the infrastructure as a code. Mainly, it is a provisioning tool, right? So yeah, you can do that. Call it that. Right? So in this slide, you see we have three categories, and in these three categories, I am very much inclined to take the subjects of the very first tool that I mentioned. This sequence is given by me. I put the first one as intentionally. Maybe those ones are coming in second or third place, but I don't compare their data. How they are used, how much they are used. But most likely, Jenkins is the topmost tool being used these days. Ansible also is the topmost tool in its category, and Terraform. Wow, exciting! Terraform. You will love Terraform when we will come to that subject, right? So these are the three categories. Now let us go to see what we need to learn next, right? So next is when we are going to go through learning of this thing. This thing, my title is DevOps Practical 101. So we are learning how we write pipelines, how we are doing our DevOps, and how we are doing other things. So what we need. So basically, prerequisites. These are prerequisites officially, right? But for me, none of them. I can tell you why. Okay. So Java or C Sharp, Eclipse or VS Code, Tomcat or HTTPD server, web development. Some of web development. Or not only that, enterprise development also works there. This is just came in my mind when I was writing this slide. So yeah, okay, and the last one, confidence. Oh my God, confidence. You need confidence. Have anybody seen? Can somebody tell me what color is there? Is the confidence? Is that blue? Is that red? Is that yellow? Anybody seen confidence? Confidence is something that you might find many books on confidence, but you won't see the confidence itself. And you have to see the confidence. I will give you some examples. Fine. So what is the confidence? So confidence is something that somebody calls you up and you don't say if, then, what, those questions when you are answering them. You tell them straight one line. Okay. So there is confidence. Maybe you're wrong, but you are confident, right? You need confidence to go through the scripting. You cannot do scripting without confidence. I am telling you, and in following slides, I will tell you that CI/CD pipeline is a type of scripting. It is type of scripting. And you will say, oh, this is GUI. Yes, this is GUI. And how you say scripting? Scripting is the black window, right? Black window. This is called terminal window. Some people call it CMD. Some people call it shell. Some people call it different ways. But then you can argue with me. Oh, is that scripting? Yes, it is. It is scripting. Now, what you define scripting? I define scripting as a step of commands arranged in a particular order, right? If you see, if you you agree with me, then we will be good from here. You have the confidence to put the command in a particular sequence to get things done. Simple example. Have you heard mirror nightly restore term? Mirror nightly restore term? Yeah, okay. If you are an owner of a company and you have software running as a gaming server, and you have developer team, you are developing your own team, own games, and you come up with some issue, and somebody tell you, yeah, you need a DBA. Why? Because the software is mainly the main backend software is database main for gaming. So it can be any database. I had worked in DB2 in a couple of things, and most of things, right? I would say yes. And so what happens? There is a problem, and somebody in your team you tells you, yeah, you need a DBA. So what DBA will do? DBA will do many things. One of them is backup and restore, right? Backup and restore of the database. So you take the backup, you move the backup to destination, and you restore it. And that one written in one script that goes overnight. The typical name was heard at the time when I was working with one of the gaming company, Mirror Nightly Restore. So they take the backup from the production, move it to the development environment, do something, whatever they want to do. I mean, mask the data kind of thing, and restore on the development server, right? Where the developers next day they know currently we are at this stage and we are developing and we're improving this and this game, right? So this is mirror nightly resource, and the mirror nightly resource is a script, and the script has minimum of 3 commands. It cannot be less than 3. Why? Because it is checking if the backup is complete on the production, then it is moving the backup to the dev environment, and then it is doing the restore. So you need to have the confidence, and you need to know that where I'm speaking from is something where we need to have some confidence. If not perfect, then at least some confidence, so that you can tell somebody, I can write a script. If you can write a script is commonly used keyword these days, but before it might be something else. But for now, let us go with the next slide. So if you have to do some research or do some practice or do some hands-on on DevOps, and that also at 101 level. 101 level is basic walkthrough. My language is basic walkthrough, whatever, right? Basic walkthrough DevOps, basic walkthrough DB2, basic walkthrough Oracle, basic walkthrough ETL, whatever. So this is the practical DevOps, practical 101. I'm not wasting your time as a theory, but if there is somebody who has never learned what is DevOps and what are other things, and those people will not be able to follow up without I am giving this initial knowledge. So DevOps 101, you will install web server, very simple. You will install Jenkins, very simple. Why very simple? Everything is defined in their download page, most likely, right? And create automation pipeline. This is great. Okay. So within the automation pipeline, now automation pipeline is one script for me, only one script, having 3 steps: build, test, deploy. Okay, so that is not automation. That is just a manual pipeline. That term doesn't exist. So it can be manual testing, it can be manual build, it can be manual deploy, but manual pipeline doesn't exist anywhere. I never heard. So if you create a trigger, the last step here, what I mentioned here about in the bullet points, that one is making it automatic. For example, you create a trigger on your repository, source control mechanism, SCM, where you can write the code. Your developers are writing all the code and pushing everything to GitHub and or Bitbucket or whatever, or maybe even what is the other one, GitLab. So from there you create a trigger, and trigger will trigger your build procedure, and the build is chained further to test, and test is chained to deploy. So this is build, test, deploy. But what is the DevOps? DevOps CI/CD. CI is integration, and CD is continuous development. Oh, I'm sorry. Continuous deployment, continuous delivery, right? Okay, we will go through everything. This is only one, and I will produce further sessions prepared for your intake. But before that, I would say it looks like that I'm talking too much on the discussion, and time is running away. And you know what? I will go a little faster now. So next slide. So today, what I'm telling you, session Jenkins is a session theory. The first title. Jenkins as a script. It is a script. We can prove it, no problem. Jenkins as a build tool. Jenkins is a build tool. We build the software, right? Using Jenkins. Actually, I would say Maven is a build tool. Anyway, Jenkins is as a build tool, right? Yes, so I will show you. But sometimes Jenkins is not building; something else is building, and we are triggering that build tool with the Jenkins. So Jenkins, other thoughts are testing, deploy, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment, all those things. Then practical session Jenkins as a master script. It will work like a script, but it will be controlling some other scripts. So if one script controls some other scripts, then that is called a master script. Then complete practical Jenkins as a build tool. So I am prepared to give you full walkthrough to the complete end-to-end project. Right? I have that one available, but I still doubt that 32 minutes right now into the session. I do not want to go more than 50 minutes. Right? Actually, 1 hour we can go up to that. So Jenkins as a master script, what is the requirement? I have been using Sun Microsystem VirtualBox ever since when Hyper-V was not even developed in my research lab. In my research lab, I'm talking about, I have been using some machines, virtual machines, and it is important because you cannot do everything on the physical machines, right? Not, I'm not talking only about 2023. I'm talking about when I started doing my research lab. My last year in full-time job was 2010, and in January 2011 I was laid off, and from there on every company offered me the contract. And between these contracts I got some free times available, so I had made one of my test research lab at home, and I can bet you I have some computers that are more than a small company. But I let us put it aside. And research work is usually intensive. Sometimes I can't wait. If in the middle of the search something goes wrong, or for some other reason, I need to roll back to the initial state of all the VMs. Then when it is more than 3 VMs, it takes a discouraging amount of time. So I have developed 3 PowerShell scripts controlled by one PowerShell master script. Let us use the Jenkins instead of master script. So that is my first, I would say, my first demo. Then it means Jenkins is not too much special. Jenkins is, Jenkins already. You are saying echo hello world, second step echo how do you do, echoes third script well how about you, anything, 3 steps, right? So next one is as a master script. Okay, well, I forgot to change the title there. Jenkins can perform this by pipeline. Okay, I would say Jenkins as a development tool or integration, but the title, I missed this step to modify this title anyway. So build tool. So Jenkins can perform this by mode pipelines. Okay, so we are still talking about the master script. Jenkins can perform this by any mode pipeline. There are 3 modes of different pipelines that we can make with the Jenkins. 3. I'm saying 3. Don't jump on me, right? You may have more. We will do this one by declared pipeline. In the practice, we will be doing with the, yeah, we will be doing with the, I was not aware that my mouse is showing up on the presentation also. Right? Anyway, so So if we do it for 5 virtual machines, these 3 steps, then it is very intensive, right? So it may discourage me. I am doing some research. Now you will say, oh, why you three VMs together? Why not in one? Yes, you can do in one. But there are situations when I have up to 7 virtual machines. At the maximum, I had used 12 virtual machines in one go, right? So when I start doing something, for example, you have a Oracle rack. If you have something DB2 DPF, how many? I have seen 49 in one of my clients, right? 49 nodes. One is master node and 48 are the partition node. Anyway, so let us move on to next thing as a build tool. Java developer might already be familiar and all those things, and this one is going to stay with you. You can read it later on. Let me skip this one, and you can for the sake of simplicity, I will write HTML one page, and that page I will. I'm not writing the trigger at this moment. I don't want to make that much complicated for the newcomers, right? So we will do that one in future sessions if somebody gets stuck over there, right? So Java developer might be familiar to the Maven with Jenkins to perform, compile, build, and test deploy steps. For the sake of simplicity and to encourage more new scholars toward the automation, I will use even simpler example. For today's example, we will be installing HTTPD, which is web server from Apache, and we'll run a static page, hello world page, and then we will modify the file in the repository and the Jenkins to deploy it to the web server. We will know this. This is a very simple example, but it is our way of learning and the way I teach people. I assist people is that I go always to simplest one step. Right? So some people who are just enjoying my talk, how I talk, they are taking it like a fun. They are most welcome. And then I have put some steps for more advanced people, and those already know this one. I bet you they already know this one who are doing so. They are already know MVN commands. They already know all these commands, but they might be wondering how to integrate it, how to make a DevOps pipeline, and with the Jenkins. Now, Jenkins is the most popularly used tool, but they might be using something else. Oh well, I can bet you I can use a shell script to do all these things, and I can put it in my team. So, well, I would do. Jenkins is free for me. It is they might be charging from the enterprises, but not for me. Right? So, well, yeah, there is a reason. You test if you do something that you make sure that Sarjit was saying it correct. It is a script, and it is a script arranged such a way that when I wrote one script in 3 months, why it take 3 months? The script was ready from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. night, and it was working. And then I ended up, completing the script by 3 months. Right? I will tell you very interesting story. I don't know if I have time to tell you the story, another story, but let us try to do some practical first. Okay, so this is last slide, and I'm going to start my virtual machine while you read this out. Okay, guys. Now, if there is any part remaining part of the story, then we will do it while we are moving in through the practical. And if you guys need more talk, I can talk for hours and more than a day, which will be boring for you guys. But let me go to the virtual machine and let us do some practical hands-on. Right. Jagdeep Kumar. Welcome, Jagdeep Kumar. JD. I call my friend JD. Okay, and he's my very close friend. Had been I know him for a long time, very nice person. So Jagdeep Kumarji, I'm telling you one thing that this stream is going to 3 platforms, and every platform is going to record it. You can come back and view everything. But additionally, I am planning to put every script, every command in on YouTube. It's easier for me. I'm having some issues because YouTube is not allowing to create me more than 2 accounts and per phone number, right? So I do not want to spend money on getting a new phone for creating 2 sessions only. My this phone is very powerful and I love it. So, yeah. Another thing, I don't have staff yet. Right? I was pinging some of my friends if they can assist me a little bit, or they want to get something out of my knowledge or something else. I hope somebody will respond back and then we will do something. But you can always. Oh, maybe I gave you the email ID. That is info@computer-research-center.com. Send me an email. What you want, I will mail it back to you. That is my promise. As long as I'm not getting thousand emails a day. So far, I can attend about 100 mails right a day personally, single person, right? I'm just running all these things. I'm spreading this knowledge. Because if some people has asked me in the past, and I'm not saving that much time to because as I say, I'm working as a contractor based a contingent worker, and I have to go for many interviews, all those things. So let me start the demo. So in this demo, if the time passes 11:30, I will have to terminate and I will apologize, but I will give you everything that you might need to proceed further. So this is my virtual machine, and in this virtual machine, I have installed a couple of things ahead. So you can see my videos, YouTube videos for installation things, or you can send me an email. I will send you myself personally. So installation is very straightforward. Nothing much to do. Everything on your table, right? So I am going to see if my Jenkins is running, right? So we will go through very simple step, and I will try to do as many as demos. I have 3 demos ready actually, and I think that looking at the time, I will be able to do only 1 demo. And the 1 demo today's my effort. Most of my effort is in convincing you guys that DevOps is not more complex than yourself. You guys are more complex than DevOps. And further Jenkins, right? All these things are for a human being. And I can bet you, if you tell me what else you need to learn, I will teach you in 3-4 months, right? Because if you have everything available, if you have you okay. So if you have all the resources available, the research is a cool breeze, right? So I hope that everybody can do that, not only me, right? So I'm going to Jenkins. Jenkins is a browser-based tool, right? So, and let us see. I have what I have. I have nothing. This is like actually I had installed this one. I'm using this one because I cannot foresee if there is any Java problem or something like that. But uh, what I said in my presentation of the slides that uh, I will create I will use only pipelines. There is freestyle project as well, which is more close to the scripting, but pipeline is actually a set already capable of passing control from one step to another step automatically. So my name is nothing. It is doing nothing. It is just it's just nothing. Nothing is this pipeline, right? Funny, right? So what you will do? There are 2 ways to do here: pipeline script and pipeline from SCM. SCM, oh, GitHub. So I will go for pipeline. Now from here, you have many things. Hello world. See, if I have to explain you, this is the most simplest one actually. Correct English by grammar. So this is simplest example available in the world, and that is hello world. So when you run it, what do you see? Save it, and then build now. Now run command is build now. Okay. If you click it, you see in the build history, you will see, you can go for the logs. You can say, see what happened, success, okay, and go to console output. So this is what you see. Okay. What do you do? How will you make some other things? Nothing script. I'm going to give you some idea. I will go back to nothing, and then I will go to configure. And when I'm going to configure, I am copying these steps. Okay, you can copy these. These are called stages. Okay, so I copy the stage and make it 3. Okay, so when you are looking at this one, look at the checked option below the box. I hope you can see it properly. If you are not getting very good resolution, then I will complain to the vendor why it's not going there. But to me, it looks like it should be crystal clear, right? And then when I'm recording videos, they are coming at 1080p crystal clear, right? Anyway, so hello world, hello world, hello world 3 times doesn't make any sense, right? What we'll do? I will say. Oh no, what I was telling you that this command that is going inside is a Groovy sandbox. Groovy sandbox is called Groovy script. Groovy script is a scripting language like VB script, like JavaScript, and like other scripts. It's a Groovy script. I'm not against anybody who is making so many scripting language and those things. I am rather in favor, in their favor. But you guys can be pissed off why so many languages and this and that. I can tell you one thing: there is cool breeze here. With this Jenkins tool, at least, you can do anything. They have everything available. You write your own script, and then you can use that own script. Okay, that's what I will be doing. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, so step 1, I would say step 1, right? So I am saying step 1. Okay, like this. So I will say BUILD step, right? What? Okay, I'm going to call it build. And I will try to go a little faster. I hope you already understand what I'm doing. I'm not cheating you, but I am giving you some time to breathe. Your brain should breathe something a little bit so that I maybe it's too light for everybody, most of them, but bear with me. I will give you so intensive stuff that you will prepare your own package at home and keep it shelved so that you can sell it and make money, become some kind of programmer or freelancer and make some money. I will assist you. Okay, then test. This is test, right? Test step, and this is a deploy step. I will unwrap other secrets in coming sessions. Right, so I will save it, and we are using the Groovy script, right? So build it now. What you will see? What are you expecting? 3 steps. So you have 3 steps now. In this run, you can see, go to your console output and see build work, test step work, deploy step work. So this is simple thing, right? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up a virtual machine, and I will show you 3 machines here. Add machine, where is my machine? It should be in D drive, right? Okay, D VirtualBox and WinXP, and right. And I will bring another one. Add from there. I have more machines, and this is XP, right? And bring the another one. I would add. There are 3 machines. So what I'm doing, I will show you that if I want to roll back something, how quick it can be with Jenkins, right? Okay. So we will run them up, and I will show you what they have. They have. So only thing that I will do to save time is that I will save. I will change some of the wallpapers on these machines, on the 3 machines, and we will go through the same step that we have prepared for Hello World. Nothing script. Nothing script. No, nothing pipeline, and we will put that in, and we will show you. I will show you why I'm saying that we can do anything. Oh, anything, okay, whatever. So I'm not sure if you are seeing the opening music for this one, and for this one, right? But if you may not be able to hear, because this is what I'm sharing is a window, so window will not incorporate the audio, right? So, but let me see. My first machine that I have started is having the Bliss background, right? So with this machine, I will go ahead and change the properties, and let us go to desktop, and let us remove the. I will put to none, so it makes the blue, right? So I will leave it that blue. Now, when you will restart the machine, log off, log on, it will show you blue, right? So that means we are one step in our modifications ahead, right? So I will try to show you how do I through Jenkins, right? How do I change? So this is the second one, which is WinXP, and from there also properties, and this is the third machine. So I don't want to change anything. So properties, and I will change the desktop here. Desktop, I will remove the wallpaper, and then I will change the color to, I would say, gray. Apply. Okay, so I have gray background on this machine. On this one, I will go to get desktop and remove the wallpaper, and then I will make it green. Okay, so this is green. Okay, so already done. So these machines are up and running. Okay, I'm trying to make a quick change so that you guys can see how Jenkins can be useful. I beg your pardon that I have used up too much time, but we are still safe, right? So I have used too much time talking, but see, nothing script. In real world, we will be doing more than this. What I'm showing you, but first of all, let me test one of the command. How do we do the script? Okay, so I will go to like I don't remember all the commands, as I said I'm all practical. Now no theory is available in my mind. I will create one simple script, and I will go with the testing the script, and the other scripts. Yeah, well, you know what? Leave it. I will use it directly to save time. Right. So let me go. And what I'm doing here is this is Groovy script, right? So even in the Groovy script, there is a bat command, which is for Windows, right? So I will say PowerShell minus F. Let me see. PowerShell. I would sorry. Let me put a single quotation here. I don't want to violate any syntax, right? And that is going to minus F. Then I will give the path of the script and see if we are lucky, it will go quickly. What we want to do the first step? Stop the machines, right? Okay, so copy, and minus F is now. It cannot work that way because there is no path. Complete path is required. Dot PS1, right? So let me give the path for this. So, oh no, let me put everything first, and then I will change. Sorry. Oh, where is my thing? Okay, so I will go and this way. I'm not sure because yeah, well, I'm sure that it will work. And there is now no spaces, otherwise I will put double quotation. But I'm not sure if there is anything coming up with an error to consume more time. And then in that case, I will have to make the corrections right second time. So I want to do everything right now. If that works, then you guys are already sure that this is what I am telling you for a long time. That then that means okay. So that these are this is script and all these steps are stages. Stages have the steps. So one stage, two stage, and a script in script, and then script in another script, right? Same thing. So what I'm doing here is I will show you what I'm doing here. And I'm stopping the machines, swapping the disk to the original one, and starting the machine again. So first is stop machines, second is swap disk, and third one is. So let us save this one and let us build it now. If you and me are lucky, there is no error. Then oh no, there is error. See, how can I be so perfect? Let me see the console output. What is the problem? Oh, unexpected. So yeah, well, if you don't have an error, you won't learn. I tell you, you are lucky that you have an error, right? Okay. So go back to the script name and then configure it again. And then we are in Groovy syntax, which is Java, right? And I have to escape the backslashes, right? I can do one more thing. I can put forward slashes here. It will recognize the forward slashes and it will do the required stuff with the BAT command. BAT batch command is for Windows, right? So I'm saving it, and this time I am 99%, 99.9999 whatever. Sure, it will work. Oh no, 5, 4, 5, 3. They all fail. What is saying? Let me see what it's saying. Doesn't like something. So sole output. PowerShell is not off. See, that is why I learn too much, right? I have too many errors. And believe me, if you don't have a hurdle, you don't learn a lesson, right? I'm begging your pardon for wasting time. Nice. POWER PowerShell and PowerShell and PowerShell. Right, all the three guys. Save. Don't tell anybody that we have a perfect person here doing the things, right? Okay, save me because too much praise is not good. Oh, this is also failing. Oh no, it's not failing. This is succeeding, right? Oh, see, where is my machines? What are they doing? Are they stopping or not? Oh, so we will see what it is saying about. We have to go to the console and find the error, right? And if we go here, so what it is giving out, could not find a registered name over. Oh my. Okay, so what I'm explaining you here is that I do not have this is my configuration file VMs, right? So VMs had to have all the names of the scripts, right? Oh, sorry, of the names of the virtual machine, and the way I arrange them is very straightforward. Go to the path like this, paste the path, and then paste the name of uh, the VM. Oh, sorry, not that one. I'm wrong with this one. See, that is very hard. You know what? Like, if you don't have hurdles, how you can learn, right? So I am showing you this way, okay, then this way, and then this way, right? and second is coming as a XP, and then third is coming XP win. Other way around, right? Is that correct? You guys can correct me, but I am unfortunately I'm all alone in my studio today. I hope that somebody will come up to help me next time, right? I don't know how many people are willing to do volunteer work, right? But I always do volunteer work. I am breathing, I am eating, I am doing whatever, everything is volunteer. Right? So let us go to other things, right? Now go to script, and now you guys, everybody should pray that it should work, right? What happened to the other one? I don't know. Will it stop or what will do? This situation never seen before. See, the machines are going down. See, I'm seeing them going down, right? Three of them, right? So they are going down and then they will come up again. See, the three machines are off now, right? So, so this is the bottom line. Okay, time is very close and it has already passed the line, and you can see that we have done a good job. I have shown you how we use the declarative pipeline, and let me show you one more time so that you can note down my email ID. That machines will be coming up. Don't worry. Okay, so it will take some time or whatever. Uh, let me see. It is still in test. Test one is swapping disk, right? Test model, test step is swapping the disk. So copying the disk from the, the current one to the old one. So it might take a few minutes because I'm not sure that this virtual machine is how fast is this virtual machine, might take a little longer. But this is all about it, and those scripts are already tested and those are working very good all the time. So maybe this step is stuck somewhere, and also it is restartable. If you go, the scripts are restartable. So maybe the first step that was stuck, that was going crazy little bit, and maybe this is the earlier step was stuck, and I should have cleared that one before we go for the next one. So yes. Oh, oh, I don't know how we can clear this one. Okay, so let me clear it out. Okay, to clear it out, we can clear it out this one also. We can clear it out this one also. So if that clears out, then I can show you the next one. Next one, if everything is clear, then restartable script is it is capable of doing other step of go back and build now. Let us give it a try. It should work. Now, when the first step, which is testing the state, it will go ahead with the the OK flag because the machines are already down. Second is it will be swapping the disk and it will complete the disk swapping within a few seconds. After the deploy step is to start up the machine. So that will go fine. So actually, I am more interested in showing you that, okay, so failed to open session. There was an error. Maybe that is why it was stuck, right? So, okay, so yeah, I'm going to show you the one with my email ID, that screen, so that you can send me an email for anything that you need to confirm or uh, troubleshoot or do something in further sessions. What do you want to hear from me? What demo you want to see in future? That will be available at your request, and send me as soon as possible what you want to uh, what you want me to bring up next time. So yes, session seems stuck again. I will look at the errors that coming up, but this one is in the let me see console output. What it is saying about it. Powered off machine is powered off for restoring one, restoring two, restoring three. The third one is still working. So XP win is copying that script. First two are good. So we can what we can do to make it run fast. Oh, this XP win is 10 GB. The other one is 4 GB, 4 GB, and this is a 10 GB. So restoring the disk, first disk, second disk is stored, and the third one is 10 GB. So it will take some time, but it will still work, right? After doing this one, this will bring up the machine. See, the machine is starting to come up now. See? Oh, where is the machine? That let me see. Oh, details, details, publisher. So now this is the third step. Oh, one of the machine has some issue attaching the disk. That I will just overlook. And the machines are starting up now as per the script. I would say that finish success. That XP cannot attach the primary master. Oh, image read only. So what turns out that this drive doesn't have enough permission for the user using that one. So let us fix that one in next session, whatever. So here is my email ID that you can always reach me for further, for further directions. How we need to, proceed with the future sessions that you want to do something better than this one, or you have something special. So my email ID is info@computer-research-center.com. This email ID should be, not that busy at this time. It's new email ID, and this is just for receiving your input, and then we will prepare something better than this session. Thank you very much for having your time today, and do reply back. Or if you cannot reply back, that is you are too busy, just give some comments under the in the comment section. Even if you view it later, you can still give me some remarks. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye now.